Hello and welcome back to Season 2 of the Groom's Perspective podcast with your hosts Katie Mosdale and Martha Haring.
We're opening the stable door and delving into the lives of two eventing grooms, sharing the unfiltered highs and lows as we pave our way through the equestrian world. Available now on all good podcasting platforms. Hi everyone and welcome back to another episode of the Groom's Perspective. Today we are joined by another guest. Today we are joined by Lauren, who is groom for Jesse Campbell. Welcome, Lauren.
Hello.
Thank you for coming on and talking to us, and hopefully giving our listeners a bit of an insight into life as a 5-star event groom.
Well, I haven't been to one that's completed yet, but anyhow.
Yeah, but you've been to a few
think Jesse
this year.
thinks I'm the bad luck. Yeah, a few, and I'm going for my 4th one this year.
That's quite a lot.
Yeah, Jesse thinks I'm bad luck.
Yeah, it might not take you to Poe then.
Yeah, I mean, he already has bad luck at Poe, so...
Oh no, it's not a good start then.
He also said he was never going back there, and here we are going back there.
So yeah, I guess we could start there. It sounds like this year hasn't quite gone to plan with the 5 stars then.
No, well, Henry's always been a struggle with the dressage, but then he did a really good one at Burley, and yeah, all was good. And then at Fence 7, just jumped too bold up the step and couldn't make the corner out, which was a shame. But anyhow, we reroute to Poe.
So Henry, is that one of Jesse's top horses then?
Yeah, his only 5-star at the minute. And then you've got Arthur that's at Buffalo this week, doing another 4 long. Yeah, it's exciting.
Yeah, so should we go back to kind of, we've done quite a lot of speaking about like how we got into grooming and that the kind of path we took, and I think we could probably go back there and start about like what route did you take to get into this role?
Well, I was at college for like a year doing equine management, and I went into my 2nd year and I wasn't really enjoying this. So like I was looking around for jobs and I saw they were advertising, so I went for an interview and I took the job, and here I am 4 years later. Although they did say I was going to last 2 weeks, and I'm still here. So,
why did they say that?
That's a good start.
I don't know, but I heard that they said that, and I was like, I'm going to prove them wrong.
And you did.
Yeah, I'm still here.
So
I don't think Jesse's ever getting rid of me.
How old were you when you started?
18?
I think.
Yeah, 4 years ago, so 18. Yeah.
And had you like worked as a groom before? Was this like your bit thrown in the deep
No,
end?
first time. Yeah.
That must have been
So
quite
I
a like.
literally couldn't do anything. I couldn't plait. I couldn't literally do
wow.
anything. Yeah,
You stuck it out. Fair play.
I did.
Learning
I wanted
on the
to
job.
quit very badly. Like, it was so hard, like, to start with. I was like, I don't think I could do this.
Did you find that it was actually harder than college to start with?
Oh, yeah, 100%. Like, it was, yeah, a lot more hard work.
Yeah, I think that's interesting for listeners actually, because a lot of people, like, when I was in the position of I wanted to like leave school to be a groom, and actually it's not always easier.
No, definitely not.
No, it's so different to college, which is like, it's hard because college like tries to prepare you for stuff like that, but it doesn't really.
Yeah, it's like
Because it's so different.
Yeah, you can't do it until you do it. Like, you can't prepare for it
No.
until you're in that position.
No, you can't even really describe it to people until
Yeah,
you're
no.
actually into the job.
No.
What it's actually like. And I think, so obviously then you've been 4 years, and in that time it sounds like you've learnt quite a lot then.
Yeah, so much. Like, Frankie, the old head girl, like, I learnt so much from her in the time I was there.
And then
Shout out to Franks.
shout out to Frank. And then how is that? So what's kind of your role now then? Obviously you have learnt a lot, and then kind of where do you sit now in the team?
Well, Jessie doesn't really have a head girl, so like me and Tabby just sort of take it in terms of who goes to what. So yeah, I'm not really head girl, which is a shame. But like, yeah,
so
Jessie
there's
doesn't
two of
really
you
want
that work there now.
Yeah, just 2 of us. It's a lot smaller now. Like, it's gone from being 6 of us to 2 of us.
Yeah. And how is that dynamic? Like, is that easier having just two of you, or what? How does that kind of
Yeah,
work?
it is. Like, it's nicer to have a smaller team of horses because I feel like we can actually give them the attention they need more.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas before we had like 30 horses and there was still like 6 of us, but we were still so busy. So it's nice just to be able to give them that attention now.
And
Not that they weren't getting it before, but like more attention.
Yeah, no, it's like closer. You can put more time into each individual horse, can't you?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And how many horses do you have now?
I think Jesse only has 6 at the minute. So like it's a really small team at the minute. And then there's 4 liveries.
Yeah.
But I think he's wanting to get some more owners.
And kind of build.
But he still wants a small team, not too many.
No, I
But
think
yeah,
that's
we
a
have
really
so many
nice number.
stables. And they've gone out on holiday now, some of them. Like Val is on holiday. Although she wasn't very happy about it. She was waiting to come in last night. I was like, you're not coming in, I'm sorry.
So that horses that have gone on their end of season break, the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She did her first 4 and then it's all good to go out.
Nice. We're similar. We've got started to get horses to go out on holiday, and it's quite nice though. I always think when you talk about it to a non-horsey person, and you're like, yeah, the horses have gone on holiday, and they're like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, no, they literally just go out in a field for a few months.
That is their holiday, all inclusive.
All inclusive, yeah. No, it's kind of slumming it really. Shoes off you go.
Yeah, literally.
Forget about them for a bit.
Yeah. So do you find your workload now has like decreased quite a lot?
Yeah, it's definitely easier. And like the yard we're at now, it's so much more easy to manage. Whereas the old yard wasn't really made out to be a yard. It's more like a farm. So here it's just the track to the fields is just like all hard standing into the fields. Like it's so much better.
Yeah, I think that plays a big part in your day.
Makes winter a lot easier.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think with winter being, like, winter in this job is so hard anyway. Anything that can make your life a little bit better and a little bit easier and a bit less mud is huge.
Yeah, it's so much better.
Because even now, it's not that bad, but I hate that when they come in from the field covered in mud. It's just like, it just makes everything so much more time consuming.
It's horrible. And like all of ours are such mud monsters, so they'll literally be caked like head to feet.
Yeah.
Like, ugh. I hate it. I don't want to think about it.
Yeah, and that's when you want 6 staff back, like,
Yeah.
get everyone back in.
Yeah.
Everyone come
Just
and
for the
groom,
grooming.
please. Yeah.
Yeah, literally, just need someone to brush horses.
Like it takes so much longer in the winter because they are so dirty.
Yeah.
You spend like half an hour grooming the mud off.
Yeah, just to get them ready to do something with.
Yeah. But then the job is all year round, so like for anyone listening that wants to go into this type of role, like you can't just do the summer and then be like, right, I'm off.
Yeah,
No.
I'm off on holiday with the horses.
Yeah,
I think.
But I wish I could do that.
I know.
Although
I'd
I
love to
do
sign
get
up.
like 4 weeks off at the end of the season, so that is nice.
Is that how your like holiday works? Do you get a big chunk off?
Yeah, so I've got like end of November, beginning of December off.
Nice, 'cause that's
that'll be
quite
good.
different in a lot of different roles, isn't it? Like some, but it is that kind of out of season. You do tend to be able to take quite a big chunk of time off, which I think is needed.
Nice. It was nice this year because Jesse said that we can have a week off in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
So like I was able to actually go abroad, not so expensive, and it was hot.
Yeah.
Whereas I find like everywhere in November, December is so expensive if it's hot.
Yeah, you've got to go a
So
lot
it's
further,
really
don't
hard.
you?
Yeah.
Yeah, got to get to like Africa.
Dubai or
Yeah.
Or just do what I did and have 2 weeks off in April. See you guys.
Yeah, someone did
I'm
that,
on
didn't they?
holiday.
Not a chance next year, mate.
I'll just say it's been booked for a long time.
It's been booked for 2 years.
Yeah, literally.
Thing. No, I find it quite. It is really nice to get to the end of the season and have like a proper break, but it is a long season to get to that point.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. It's
like it's going on forever. Like this time of year, I'm just so like no motivation.
Mm-hmm.
I lay in bed in the morning. I'm like, oh, I don't want to get up. Like it's still dark, and I'm like, this is horrible.
So what time does your day start? Like what time would you get up and feed
7.
and stuff? 7.
So I'll wake up at like 6:30, and on the yard by 5 to 7 o'clock.
Yeah. And then
What's your day actually
what would your
look
day
like?
look like
So we'll feed, get them ready for turn out the first lot, bring the night horses in, muck out, make feeds, tack up for Jesse, and then swap the horses over again. What else? I think that's pretty much pick the fields. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's our morning.
It's similar to what we do. It is.
Yeah, very similar
Yeah.
structure to
I
us,
think
really.
it's all quite similar at most yards, isn't it?
And just get through do you just kind of get through the workload and then go on kind of jobs for the afternoon?
Yeah, like we'll normally sit down for lunch at like 1ish. But yeah, and then start again at 2. We always try to sit down for lunch, but obviously busy days it's hard.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're non-existent.
Yeah, keep moving. Get the
Yeah.
jobs done.
Otherwise, you're still going at 7 p.m. Shouldn't have taken that lunch
It's like
hour.
today, the barriers came at like 11:30. They were here till like 2, and I was like, this is really good. I don't actually have a busy day, but I can't leave the yard.
Yeah. So you said that Jesse's gone to Bucklow this week. So are you on your own on the yard this week? Like, how does that work, or do you get help in?
No, I'm just on my own this week, purely because we have so many less horses in at the minute because they're on holiday.
Yes.
So the workload isn't that hard. So yeah, just got a few horses to take to gallops, and that's about it.
Yeah. And then obviously you said you've got Poe on the card. So kind of what's Henry's prep, and what are you doing now between now and then to, get him prepped for Poe?
He's actually coming to Lyon with us because Lyon's next week, and we've got Letty going. So he's coming out there with us, so Jesse is able to actually ride him, and then we'll head on straight down to Poe from there. And
You've got a 2-week holiday in France.
I do, and I really hope it's not raining because Poe last year looked absolutely horrific.
It did. That was when there was all the mud, wasn't there?
Yeah, it was really, really wet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I really hope it's not like that.
Yeah, you think, let's go to France. Fingers crossed for a bit of sunshine.
I hope so. Can't deal with rain.
No.
So are you guys are going to have quite a quick turnaround with the lorry then? So when they get back from Bucklow,
Yeah.
that going to
Literally,
be
they'll
quite...
get back. They'll get back late Sunday, and then it will be a big swap around on Monday. Leave again early Tuesday morning. So yeah, it'll be busy. Unpacking, packing again.
Yeah. And is that...
And Saracens wants to come and see us on that Monday as well, and he wants to take Letty cross country schooling. So it's gonna be busy. Yeah.
Well, no. Yeah, got to go. And
Long day.
yeah, so but that'll be something that you're quite used to now, like the lorry changeover. Like, do you have a good system? Do you know? Are you in control of that? Is that like, I'll take charge?
Yeah, like Tabby will unpack it and I'll pack it up again, so I know that everything's in there. I just don't like when other people pack for me because I'm like, then it's not my problem if I forget it.
Yes.
But then also, I don't want to be the one to forget it, if that makes sense.
No, I get you. I think
We both feel like that.
yeah, we are both like that. Like if it's me going, I want to do the packing because then, like you say, if I've forgotten something,
know
I
that
can
it's
hold my
there.
hands up and be like, "Oh, that was my fault," rather than
exactly.
Like, it's a bit rubbish to get to an event and be like, "Oh, that was so and so's fault." Like it's just such a rubbish excuse.
Or when I started here and you were like, you packed the lorry and then you packed all my stuff and I was like, oh my god, like, is it it?
Yeah.
But now I'm like, yeah, okay, you can chuck my stuff in. I know you know what I have, but it is like, yeah, I'd like to put it in myself.
Yeah, like see it go in.
If it's not in, then I've only got myself to blame. Not that I would blame someone else, but it is.
Yeah,
my
exactly.
responsibility.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. So when you say go back to when you started there's a lot more horses and stuff. Was that bit overwhelming, or was that easy because there was more staff to help like guide you along, if that makes sense?
Yeah, I think it was like easier because there was more people to like help me. If I had a question, I could ask them. Yeah, it was just a lot easier. But now, like, I only have myself to ask, if that makes sense. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, what would I do in that position? Or like, what would Jessie do? It's like I don't really have anyone to ask about stuff. If that makes sense.
But you've got the kind of experience now to back it up as well.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Yeah. Like, I have to make them choices myself. So it's quite big responsibility.
Yeah, very big. Like I guess that's the smaller team. Like we bounce ideas off each other all the time, don't we? Even just for a bit of reassurance for stuff.
Yeah, it's like I've already made my mind up, but I'm just gonna see if Katie agrees with me. Oh, she does. Cool.
But then it's also less for people to stress about. Like when we're stressing, we are stressing it like with each other, and I think we make each other worse sometimes. Like, I wasn't stressed about something before, but now I am.
What? Because we
But now I am. Yeah.
I think, oh God. And stuff. So obviously, when you started, it was a job that you took on with Jesse and Georgie, and you've been like, we cannot begin to imagine like what you've been through. Like, can you kind of give, like in your own words and as much as you feel like comfortable with, like, can you kind of give the listeners like any idea like what you've been through as a team? Because I think from the outside, it is just remarkable, like what you've gone through, and you're still the same team. Like Jesse's still got you and Tabby, and that's incredible, really. So can you kind of talk in like your own words, like what it's been like and kind of thing?
Definitely like weird. Like going from having so many horses to like so little, and like the first few weeks, all of the horsing just like disappearing, like owners taking them back, finding new riders. Like that was so hard. Like they were so quick about it. It's just like it's so hard to explain.
Like a lot, like you had a lot to process, and then but you also had a yard to sort as well.
Yeah,
thing.
exactly. And like Jesse wanting to move yards because we all found it too hard being at the yard. And it was nice coming here because the people that own here, they like were really close to us. So they were like, why don't you move here? Like we can put more stables in for you and stuff. So that was really nice. I think that helped Jesse not like move on, but come to terms a bit more.
Yeah, it gave a bit of difference.
Yeah, because it was so hard for him coming to that yard every day that they like built together, and they didn't finish it, which was sad. So yeah, and I think he would have found it too hard finishing it without her.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not like you could just turn, like, you still had horses to look after the next day, and like you had to focus on your job, but they still need looking after, don't they?
Yeah.
Do you think the horses like helped you with it, like in a weird way as well, like the fact that you had to just keep getting up and doing the horses every day?
Yeah, it would be so much better than laying in bed all day like thinking about it. Like obviously I still work and think about it, but it just helps take your mind off it a bit. Yeah, and like you could always go and give them a cuddle and stuff, and they'd always like put your head on their shoulder, and they do actually really help. It's really sweet how they know when you're like sad.
Yeah, they are like, I think we forget as well, like, because we are obviously very involved in like the competition side of it, like you're a competition groom, but we are all just kids that really like horses at the end of the day. And it is those kind of moments with them that are really special, and they do really help you.
Yeah, they do.
And
like if anything happened to any of the horses, like it would be so sad. Like they're like our own horses.
Yeah,
so
I think
like
that's
to see them
really important to talk about as a groom, is that they're not, maybe you don't own them, but you look after them as if they are your own, and you build that relationship with them.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you have a favourite?
Yeah, Henry and Val. Like my favourite boy, my favourite girl.
Head boy and head
It's
girl.
nice. Yeah, it's nice because me and Tabby have like different favourites. So that always works well because she'll normally go to the events with the ones that she likes, and then I'll go to the one with that I like.
That's really nice.
It works out quite well.
Yeah. I think. Is that
no fights at who goes to what?
No. Kind of, and then also like that's really nice because then those horses really well at the events, like because they are quite different, aren't they?
Yeah, like Henry is such a warrior and scared of everything.
So when you do take him away, what does your job involve, like to help him not be a worrier, kind of thing? Like what do you know what I mean? Like what does, when you, let's say like you've gone to badminton, what does your first day there look like with him?
Just lots of grazing. Like he loves to be out of his stable. He gets quite stressy in his stable. So I try and keep him out as much as possible. But just spending lots of time with him because he just likes people. So yeah, I just spend as much time as I can. Give him lots of attention, lots of sweets.
Make him feel like he's the thing.
Yeah.
And then, dressage day comes along. What did you do on, what's that routine kind of thing? Is it same as home, like feed at a similar time, or?
Yeah, like it depends what time Jesse's riding. So if he's like riding at 7, I'll probably feed him at like 5:30, take him for some grass, let him chill, and then get him ready for Jesse. Give him his calmers.
Starts early.
That starts in the morning. Yeah. Jesse, I ride him a few times, and he actually tried a different like tactic at Burley. So he lunged him before his test and then didn't warm up and just went straight in, and obviously it worked a treat for him. So hopefully he can do the same at Poe.
I was about to say, is that Poe's plan then?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's good.
I mean, anything can happen with that horse.
Thing.
He's such a pain in the dressage.
Oh no. So you said saying about working with Jesse, like you've obviously now, you've been there for a while, and how does that kind of like being there for a while and building up that relationship with the rider, like you obviously know each other quite well now, and how like does that really help at the events? Like you kind of know what the other one's going to be doing?
Yeah, it does, because I sort of don't really need to ask him so many things. Like I can just leave him alone.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas like before I felt like I was asking like loads of questions, but now I'm just like, I know what you want, so you can just have this.
Yeah, and a bit like he can then focus on his job and you can focus on your
Yeah,
job.
exactly. Yeah.
I always find
he doesn't
that
have to worry about
at the stayaways, there's actually like, yes, you need to communicate with your rider, like what time do you want to be on, but I actually think it's quite good to have a lot less communication so that they can really focus on the riding and like what you're doing with the horse and back yourself and stuff.
Yeah, I think like the only time I talk to him is in the lorry in the evenings, like getting his plan off him, and then he'll come ride, and then he'll go do his own thing, play golf normally.
I was about to say there's usually golf involved, isn't there?
Yeah, he'll normally play golf. Don't think I've been to an event with him this year that he hasn't played golf. Like even at the
This is the
Moulin, he
second
brought his
sport
golf
we
clubs.
Need.
need.
What, golf?
Well, we always say that we need a second sport that
we're trying netball.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
It's not very good.
Don't do it.
I don't
It's so
think
bad. Oh,
we're
it's
not
so
gonna do
hard.
golf. What, golf?
No. Yeah, it's really hard.
Well, have you given it a go?
I have, yeah.
If you can't beat
And
them,
I'm
join them.
horrendous.
No,
So bad.
I'm not gonna do golf.
No. Well, we've tried netball recently, and I'm not sure that's where.
It's not going well.
I'm not sure it's where our talent lies either.
What about football?
I love football.
Yeah.
I'm there.
Oh God,
I'm
don't
there.
get us started.
I'll be a footballer. I'll be a wag, actually.
It's a new career. When the grooming doesn't work out.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Sure, the
That
wage
is a
might
good
be slightly
idea.
better. Yeah.
If you weren't a
Need to
groom,
find my
what do you think
footballer.
you'd do?
Oh, God. I haven't thought about that one. I don't want to think about that. But I went to college and did accounting and business, but COVID hit, so it kind of just like ruined it all, and I failed some of it. Not going to talk about that too much. But like I would like to go back into that, I think, if I had to choose something.
So with that,
But-
when you say that, that was like COVID hit, and then did you go on to do the equine course after
Yeah.
that? Yeah.
Like I did that the year after. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think COVID just disrupted everything for everyone in some respect, didn't it? Thing. But then it all works
not
out because
good.
then now you've got a job that you really enjoy and a career that you really enjoy.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I couldn't do it if I didn't enjoy it.
No.
Like some people in a job that they hate, and I'm just like, I don't get it. Like, how do you do it?
Yeah, I'm like this. I don't. However much I was being paid, I think I need to be in a job that I enjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I thought about this the other day, like when we get paid and I see money in my bank account, I'm like, oh, I've actually been paid for like having a nice time. I mean, like, we all work hard, but like,
Yeah,
I
like
still
it
don't.
doesn't feel like you're working when you do a job you love.
Yeah, like I get paid and I'm like, oh, just been paid like for working, but like that feels strange because I am working.
Yeah.
But I don't associate work with horses
No,
as
exactly.
work.
Thing.
Yeah.
And do you do any riding yourself, or are you like focused on the grooming side?
Yeah, just focus on the grooming side, really. Like, because Jesse doesn't have that many horses, he normally just rides them all himself. So I just lunge them, which is very boring.
And the
Yeah.
the individual care that they all get so much of.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, thing. Keeping them all happy is a tricky part of the job.
It is.
Keeping them all on the road.
Yeah, especially when they make our lives difficult sometimes.
All the time.
Yeah, doing silly things, going lame, pulling shoes
Being
off.
silly.
Yeah,
Yes. Yeah.
I think.
They are a pain sometimes.
And do you live on site at work or are you off site?
I do. I live about 30 seconds from the barn.
So you can hear them if they start doing anything stupid.
I can, yeah. And I can hear them when they leave at 3 a.m. in the morning for an event.
Yeah, I always get that.
Always good.
Yeah.
Yeah, hear the horses go up the ramp.
Hear the horses go up the ramp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the lorry starting.
Yeah.
Haven't heard that recently because we are always on the lorry.
Yeah.
With
But to be fair, even if someone like manages to leave the house really, really quietly and I don't hear them, it is the like dump, dump, dump
the
up
lorry.
the ramp. I'm like, oh yeah, they're
Yeah.
off.
They're on. Check the time. Are they on
Yeah.
time?
Yeah. Oh, they're a bit early.
I was going to say late.
Yeah. So I was referring to myself.
I don't know
always
how
early.
Tabby does it because she lives like above the stables in the barn. So she
Right.
must hear everything.
Yeah, like every cough and sneeze.
I've lived
Yeah.
above stables before, and you hear so much. Like on a day off, it's not really a day off because like
No.
where I used to live, like they had a radio and it was underneath my bedroom, and like 7 a.m. the
Wait,
radio's
that's the
on.
same as Tabby.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the same as Tabby.
We're like, oh, good morning. Brilliant. And then
Yeah.
the horses are kicking because they want their breakfast, and like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you're just gonna wake up.
No, we're not quite that close. I could hear if one got cast. Like we are
the
close
thrashing
enough for
around.
that. Like if
Yeah.
there was a real commotion,
We would hear it.
I'd
Yeah.
hear it. But thankfully, I don't hear you putting on the radio at 7 when I'm off.
I'll put it on really loud tomorrow.
Like outside my window is Val's window to her stable, so I get to see her every morning.
Oh, that's really sweet.
That is sweet.
Did you put her
Although I
in that
don't get
stable
to see her now.
specially? Yeah.
I did. Yeah. That was her stable from the beginning. She's never leaving it.
Oh, that's really cute.
Yeah.
I could
So
probably
cute.
see one in Bottom Barn if I like bent
Yeah.
out my window, but
Yeah.
the lorry's in the way.
I'll tether Tommy to that patch of grass outside my window. Yeah, but he's there.
Thing. So yeah, is there anything else that you?
Oh, okay. Give us your top grooming tip.
Oh yeah, we always ask this. Top grooming tip for
Grooming
someone.
tip.
Yeah.
Yeah, for like
Oh,
someone that's
God.
not done it before,
Oh,
what
no.
would you advise? Like, what do you take to a stay away or a routine that you do?
Oh God, you've really put me on the spot. Oh dear.
So like when you best like what do you always take to a stay away or that kind of thing? She's probably going to be like, oh, my headphones, so I don't need to speak to anyone.
Yeah. Headphones.
Thing.
Oh, I don't like this.
Oh, you can think about it
So
because we
many
can cut it.
There's so many things that I take that I'm like, I need.
Are you
my
a
God, my
list
dog.
person? Like, do you make lists?
Yeah, like I have a packing list on my phone.
Yeah. No, like take that through. I'm a list person. To be honest, I think most grooms that we speak to are. So I'm going to say that through our market research,
Yes.
you need to be a list person. Thing. We've silenced her.
Not the dog, though.
Oh my God, the dog is so loud. Dead to the world.
We can hear the dog snoring in the background.
Probably my grooming bag.
Okay.
What's in
Yeah.
what's in it?
Bag?
Yeah.
Oh, there's lots of stuff in there. There's mane and tail brush, hoof pick, mane and tail spray, hoof oil, Vaseline. Did I say baby oil? Oh, baby oil. Quarter mark spray. And then just like body brushes.
And do you take that down to like the
Yeah.
warm up with you? Is that a bag that stays in the stables or the
That's a
lorry?
bag that stays at the stable.
Yeah.
But then I have my grooming bag that I'll put the hoof oil and stuff in. So
And do you like
yeah.
it just be like is there anything that like Jesse makes you take down? Like may take down like a drink or is there anything like that you have to remember for him? Or like a towel?
Not really, like he's
Towel
pretty
to,
chill. Like, oh yeah, I always have a towel with me.
Yeah.
And like a sponge. And he'll normally give me a bottle of water to put in the grooming bag. And he'll always give me his phone. Always. And if he doesn't, I'm like, where's your phone?
It's probably just in his pocket.
Yeah, it is that. And sometimes we'll get to the show jumping warm up, like right before he goes in, and he'll be like, phone. So bad with it.
So yeah, basically, remember your essentials.
Yeah, the phone.
Yeah.
Phone thing. Well,
Yeah.
thank you so much for coming on and talking to us. I know that we slightly put you under duress to do this, and we appreciate you coming on and chatting.
That's okay.
And
Thank
giving
you for having me.
giving our listeners another insight. We it's really great that we're getting such a broad spectrum for people in different jobs, and as much as it is very similar, there is very different elements to everyone's job, and it's really good to hear that.
Yeah, for sure.
So thank you, and good luck at Poe.
I hope
Thank
it's not
you.
raining.
Have you got any events left?
One.
Yeah.
One.
I'm going to Askham Brighton this weekend. It's definitely not Poe.
Nice.
So yeah, and then he
Nice.
can then
Well, good
hopefully
luck.
go on his holiday. So yeah, thank you, and we
Nice.
look forward to following your progress. So thank you, and thanks to our listeners for tuning in.
Speak to you all soon.